to the dragon. If I come in this way. But that's Renbig's fast. Renbig's whatever. I'm gonna hit a rock one out here. I should wait till day and buy a horse. Like actually buy a horse. Hey, I got a viewer. Hello, friend. Hey, what's up? Is the microphone working? I have it on the floor close to me. I don't know if it's picking anything up. Sheep. Neat. Look, there's another cave up here. This big rock. I'm a goofy goober. Rock. 2 caves. More mine over there. It's probably got the whole Forsworn quest thing. Right on top of the mouth of the cave. Is that a bandit camp? You gonna kill me? That might be a giant. I'm just, not gonna mess with that at all. Let's see if it's actually a giant or not.
I'm warning you, back off.
Alright. Fair. Forsworn camps. Right next to Waterfall Cave. Water Rock. It's probably the Skeever Den he was talking about. I need to find that Nightingale Rock. There's a bunch of quests I want to do. Well, probably left. Alright. Hope that means the stream isn't about to crash again. Well, hey, who are you?
You're interfering with official. I am a Tholmor Judicia on important business that you are interfering. We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods. Now, go away. Walk away. That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the ninth divine. Ha! This doesn't concern you, citizen. It's immoral to worship a man, and it's also illegal. Perhaps there's something you wish to confess. I don't like you. I think you're a heretic. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Alright, fine. Well, I guess I've chosen my side here. Elven Light. A steel war axe. Pathetic. You know what then? You will make a lovely sword. mine. You belong to Flavia Worthington $ Joneses. You are Joneses, Tom Rogers. And your elven blood will offer you no resistance now that you are dead. Let's go. Oh, goodness. Quit your yapping. There's a cave up there. Also, there's a fast travel location I can get to. Where is my elf guy? Yep, I'm dead. I don't have a level up or anything I can use, right? Where is it? Hey, restoration increase. So gonna go this way. Is that some destination to work so yet? Oh yeah. I did go a long way to get across the river. It's a shrine out in the open. Is it to stand up? To Bella. What does her blessing do? Is the blessing active right now? Speechcraft. Nice. Where did the orcs do? Go that way. Yes. Okay. It's a mud crab. Things they told me about in the loading screens. Yeah, those. I remember them, I'm shaking the microphone all over the place, aren't I? Juniper. Sometimes it's poisonous. There is a cave right over there, and there's a traveler.
I may have roots in Cyrodiil, but Skyrim's as much my home as any Nords. The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos. The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
Rock up there? Yeah. It's on one of the cult symbol, I believe that is. This path gonna take me around the mountain. What happens if I dual cast Found Blade? Neat. Wasting stamina, but neat. Probably helps my conjuration more too. So does the fairest maid. Oh, hey, Jeremy, what's up? Jumped into my sword. Trying to find Rorik's to find the other guy I drank with. It's like, I know a place where the wine flows like water. And he was a cross between Owen Wilson and Jeff Goldblum or something. Wow. Apartments.com. Change your apartment. Change the world. What's that? Is that still pointing me to, Vanifig's Feast? Anyway, that
Come
means
along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully... Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Good day.
Yeah, good day to you too. You don't make it to the Cloud District very often, do you? Go, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm getting myself into. With the drunk quest, or with the Forsworn quest, or with all the religious wars, or what? Is this Sam guy gonna try and kill me, or is this staff gonna end up being a Dark Brotherhood thing or something? Like, this could go many number of ways. E, all of the above. Or instead discovered. Hello, children. Are you gonna say rude things to me like all the other children to make yourselves feel
I
better?
wish I could be an inventor like you.
Oh,
And
cool.
go wherever. If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't help.
Can test that? No. Let's see here. Inn. Good place to start.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see.
Can you teach me to
We were
upper
as close as
restoration?
kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Nice man. Nice Breton healer.
I only take real coin. No handouts and no bartering. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Take a look.
All he has is ale and some baked potatoes.
Until next time.
Is there a bar? Because that's the next place I look. Grab some pizza while it loads.
Staying safe, I hope.
Whiterun Guard. So this is in Whiterun's territory, technically. The architecture should have tipped me off, I suppose. Scanner. No. Can I ask anybody about it?
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all. I got enough trouble, so don't go adding to them.
Alright.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Good day.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope he could change his mind.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago.
You're fine. Alright. in Rorikstead, ask about Sam and the staff. I'm in Rorikstead. Do I have to have that quest toggled on? Cowfly Farmhouse. Who do I gotta ask? Sean? Go back and ask him.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Until next time.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Bit of advice. Folks here don't care for magic or those that use it. Either that or go see the Jarl's court wizard.
Jeremy, do you know at least who I'm supposed to talk to? Oh.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant.
Oh, shit.
You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
Well.
You mentioned something like that. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. You really don't remember stealing a goat and selling her to a giant? Are you thick?
I was
Go
drunk.
get her! At least she's bound to follow you back. You smell just like the fermented feed she likes.
Why does your farming wife look like Mr. Mime?
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Get up to the giant in the first place. Wait a minute. Magic beans for a cow so old. You had to tell a lie to sell it, but you told we worthless beans were they oversold. Oh, and jealousy persuaded you to use that, steal that girl. So it's our fault. So it's your fault. No, it is. It's not. It's true. Wait a minute, though. I only stole my gold to get the cow back from you. I can't talk to giants, can I? I can't bribe giants, can I? Oh no. Oh no. Where's that dragon when I need it? I know things are smart enough to interact with each other. Also, apparently I sold a goat to a giant. Does that mean I can buy it back? How drunk was I? There's the giant. Is he just gonna kill on sight? I'm unarmed. Can I talk? Where's the goat? Where's the goat? Shit, where's the goat? Oh, okay. I can just run. Wait, really? That's it? Wow, okay. I figured he'd chase after me a little more. There is the goat. It looks like I'm moving weirdly. It's because occasionally I play one-handed just to try and eat some lunch at the same time. Here's your bloody prize goat.
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me.
There's your bloody goat.
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me. Gladder! I'm not a scratch on her. Happy day! I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun. Even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try
What
that.
did I do in Whiterun now? Oh my god. So this is just one long, repeated fetch quest throughout the entire map? At least I can fast travel to Whiterun. Jeez. Isolde's the market stall worker too, right? Or the innkeeper, one of the two.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfero Farm, you see. Very successful business.
Got
Need
some
something?
good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Nice. John Battleborn.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Need something?
This is an
I
ode to
enjoy this work
Skyrim's
well
staunch
enough,
protector.
but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolde. Anyway, what do you need?
We drink to our youth, till days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Alright. Isolde must be a market stand worker. here we go. 1:05 p.m. on a Wednesday.
I'd be dead if not for Vignon. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Look, Maiden, Silvio.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
You know what? You're not wrong. Cameron,
Divine
my
smile,
man.
my friend.
You as well.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
I could kill you with one word, child. And then I could raise you and do it again.
Boys, girls, dogs,
Eternally.
elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
I can find a way to make you keep your memory throughout the whole thing. And then, when it's over, I'll just stick your body together piece by piece. I could take the skull of somebody else if I wanted to and shove it down your nose. Give you a nice big new skull. You don't know the half of what I could do to you. And you'd know all of it. And you'd be powerless to tell anyone because I could just do it again. I say as I walk creepily off into a back alley. Full of all the feeble... Oh, hey, right, there's markers over people.
Need a blade? You should talk to Avion at the forge.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all
Oh
the
my
most
god,
interesting guests.
no.
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story,